Right now, let's bring in our KHOU 11 energy expert, Ed Hers.
And Ed, you've actually done work at this plant and taken your students there as well. So what's your impression been overall of the safety measures put in place by ExxonMobil there?
Well, the first thing you do upon entering the plant is go through an hour-and-a-half safety meeting. Exxon, among its peers, is one of the safest refinery operators in the world. No one takes safety cavalierly at Exxon, as they should at any of the petrochemical plants that we have. First of all, we have to look after our employees. But the perspective that many of us have is remember your high school lab. You may have had an explosion when you mixed baking soda and vinegar. That's an ounce here, an ounce there. These plants process billions and billions of pounds of product every year, and 3,400 acres, as I've said, 7,000 workers altogether. This is really complex, and occasionally things go wrong. They'll have an investigation. They'll figure out what it was, why it happened, and they'll do their best to address it going forward. We need that gas. We need the plastics.
Right, made from petroleum, of course. So for those of us who've lived in the Houston area for a while, sometimes we get a little numb to stories about plant incidents.
Yeah, but we've heard from people new to this area that this seems to be, I guess you would call it a disturbingly common trend. So why does Houston see so many plant incidents like this kind?
This is the heart of the petrochemical complex for not only the U.S., but for the globe. This is where everything settled out of the East Texas field, out of Spindletop. Keep in mind, when this refinery was first built in 1919, there weren't a lot of people there, and we built up around it. It's hard to divorce ourselves from, well, in this case, 500,000 barrels a day of crude oil being processed into gasoline and diesel.
It's a good reminder, when you're the energy capital of the world, you got more stuff here. Sometimes more things happen with more stuff. Thanks a bunch, Ed. We appreciate that. We are working to learn more about what happened this morning.
And we need your help to make it happen by sending us videos from this morning, like the one here sent in by Michael Riley Feltz. Now, if you took a picture or video of this, we want to see it. You can send that stuff, your videos, your photos, through the KHOU 11 app. Just make sure you have the most recent version of the app. Then open your photos, select your picture or video, and then click the share button. Find the KHOU 11 app icon, click it, and then it will take you to the submit page. You fill out the short form and then hit submit, and just like that, it gets to us.